Hi, I'm Ross from Smith Chartered Accountants in Hamilton. We're a firm who specialise in property, and all our clients are property investors or property developers, or generally somehow involved in property. So they might own business but also own investment properties. What we're talking about today is if you're thinking about buying a rental, what should you be doing? Well, the first step is take your time. Don't panic. The world's not about to end. The Labour government changing. It's going to change property slightly, but it's not going to end property investment. It's not going to change what you should be looking at trying to do. The first step is just take your time, relax. There's no rush. There's probably opportunities coming up in the next 2 or 3 years, so you really want to take your time and make sure you buy something that's right. Second thing I would do is join your local Property Investors Association. I'm really biased on the committee for the Waikato Property Investors Association, but to me it's a fantastic organisation. Wherever you are in the country, there'll be a local Property Investors Association. If you look on www.nzpif.org.nz, you'll find the different associations that you can join and become part of a property investor network. The Waikato one costs $260 as an individual. There's some really great things that the Property Investor Associations are doing, and the biggest one at the moment is they're our voice with government. So if you hate some of the changes you think that property investors are getting stamped on, we need more and more property investors to join up to the local associations, so then the local associations have more say and have more impact on the government. So have a look at your local association, go along, and you'll find some great information. You also get the New Zealand Property Investor magazine, and you get some discounts at places like Bunnings and other suppliers, which can be hundreds of dollars and make your membership worthwhile just with that. Third thing I would do is I would go and see a mortgage broker. There's no point looking at $1 million properties if you can only afford a $200,000 one. So go see a mortgage broker, go through your situation, find out what you can borrow or what you need to do to get yourself into a position to borrow better. Step 4, I would wait about 6 months before you seriously look at a property. So it's all about gaining information. Go along to your local property investor meetings, watch videos and information, read up about property. Just really take your time and gather information. Go to some open homes, have a look around, talk to some agents, but really the first 6 months is not serious. You're just having a glance around, seeing what's there. So you don't want to fall in love with the first property you see. You're really just not looking. You're just looking around the market rather than trying to buy something. The key thing I would be looking at is a strategy. You're trying to look at that stage of how will you get passive income from property. And so as you're looking around properties, you're starting to gain some information. One of our videos would be very worthwhile to watch. It's the property investor you don't want to be, and I think that would be worthwhile looking at if you're a new property investor and thinking about buying a property. Step 5 is then actually looking at property. So what you're looking for is what can be added in a property. Can it be subdivided so that you could potentially sell off the back section or build another rental on it? Can you add a minor dwelling? Can you turn it from 2 bedrooms to 3 bedrooms? What can you do to add the value to the property? That's the easiest way to get ahead. Adding value can increase your rent, which helps with cash flow, and it can also improve your equity. Sometimes just the simplest things, a simple renovation, paint, new carpet, bit of a tidy up can give you a really good return on investment. When you're looking at the property, also look at the numbers. The numbers are crucial. If you're after passive income long term, you need to look at what is the cash flow now and what's that going to be over the next 10 years. And how does that property help you get to your long-term aim of passive income, and does it help you? When you're looking at properties to start with, you're looking at a conditional offer. You don't want to be going unconditional straight away until you're really sure about what you're doing and you've got the proper advice. So generally before you put a conditional offer in, talk to your lawyer, make sure you get some good legal advice, some good clauses so you can make a conditional offer so that you can get more advice later. Or if you really want to go unconditional, you need to get further advice before going unconditional. Step 6 is about your structure. There's different things to think about, and the main ones is asset protection, is that crucial to you or not? And what does it really mean? Tax minimisation. If you're making a big profit, then you want that profit going to the lowest income earner. If you're making a big loss, you want that loss going to the highest income earner and offsetting that. Think about things like chattel's depreciation. How are you going to get the future capital gains out? And flexibility is the key to me. Times change, things change, incomes go up and down. Your property might start off negative, but then it might change to positive. So it's important to have flexibility. We help many property investors with those steps 4 to 6 basically. Generally we give new property investors an initial meeting. We charge $329 including GST, but we give full advice for an hour. So we answer all the questions you might have. We go through strategy. How are you going to get passive income from property long term? We look at what's the rental going to make you or cost you as well. In the past, a lot of property investors have been buying properties that are costing a lot and really gambling on capital gain. So it's really important to know how much is that property going to cost, how will that work out now and over the next 10 years. And last one, what's the best strategy for you? It doesn't matter if your neighbour's got a trust or an LTC, we're looking at what's best for you and what's best in your personal circumstances. We generally do a meeting in person or online, and we've got some great new software so that I can share my screen with you, and basically it's the same as talking in person. You can see the spreadsheets and things I'm looking at, the information I'm looking at. We can share that while we're chatting away. So yeah, if you're looking at buying your property, think about those different steps, and yeah, the main one again is just take your time, don't panic. I really see there being some good buying opportunities in the next 2 or 3 years. Gain some good information, sign up to our newsletter. It's completely free and we give out some great information on it. And also check out our videos and things on Facebook and like our page. There's lots of great things on here. Thank you very much.